Hi everyone, I hope you're good. This is Sharig and welcome back to Globetrot with Arabic. This is a Lebanese Arabic lesson. As always, a Lebanese Arabic lesson means it's also a Levantine Arabic lesson because Lebanese falls under the same category of the Levantine dialect, which is spoken in Lebanon, Jordan, Palestine, and Syria. Before I begin, I wanted to let you know that this is day 2 of our 30-day challenge course. And whoever is doing this challenge with me, let me know, write it down in the comment box. And if you have any questions, of course, you can ask. And the next 30-day Lebanese Arabic challenge course that I'm doing with my students starts November 15 and finishes December 14. So that's exactly 30 days together on Zoom. We study every day for an hour and a half, and there are different levels all the way from absolute beginners to advanced. And for those of you who want to do the 30-day challenge but you find it a little bit difficult to commit every day at the same time, you also have the option of doing the pre-recorded 30-day challenge courses. I'm recording them with students who already did the course, and we're so used to working together. For more than a year we've worked together, so it's me and a couple of other students recording them just for you to do on your own. So if this is a better option for you, you can get in touch. This is my email address, sharik@globetrotwitharabic.com. I don't know why my hand is shaking. Again, sharik@globetrotwitharabic.com. Yalla, let's begin. Today also I'm sharing with you some of the notes and expressions, phrases, words that we came across in class, and I found them interesting. And usually when I find these expressions, when we use these expressions, I find it a little bit difficult to explain because we cannot translate them just into English immediately, because there's always like an indirect way I have to use to and explain, because they don't have a literal translation sometimes. Not all of them, but some of them. Okay, let me check if anyone has a question. Hi علوش. ايه تعبت بس شو بدنا نعمل، يلا بدنا نضل عم نشتغل. Hi Shamalian. Yalla, I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions, just ask whenever you want. Yalla, I'm gonna start. The first verb we saw, Alush wasn't me in class. He's saying if I don't get tired. So the first one is a verb. Say with me, يلا. أنا فشخت. أنا فشخت. هو فشخ. Usually we use it more in the present tense. You will understand why. هو بيفشخ and تفشيخ. For those of you who can't read the Arabic script, and by the way, you should learn the Arabic script. It's very important to learn it. It just takes 2 weeks to finish the alphabet and 1 month to practice reading. Of course, you get better and better with time, but it's much easier than you can ever imagine. Okay, so I really recommend you do it and get it out of your way. So فشخت. أنا فشخت. هو فشخ. It's a sh with a double sh sound. هو فشخ. There's a shadda on the sheen. هو بيفشخ and تفشيخ. What is تفشيخ? تفشيخ is the noun. تفشيخ is the verbal noun, مصدر. بيفشخ is the present tense. تفشيخ means flaunting, showing off, but it's not just showing off. It's like I'm showing off for people to see. I'm putting an effort for people to see. And maybe I shouldn't say this about my people, but we know that Lebanese people love tafshir, for example, I don't know, like if you're driving a car and you're showing off that you have a new car, you're flaunting. That's tafshir. Okay, so you can say, if somebody likes doing that, you can say بيحب التفشير. بيحب التفشير. He likes not just showing off, but showing off so that people can see him at the same time, that the intention is, yeah, I want to be seen. Okay, بيحب التفشيخ. بيحب التفشيخ. He likes flaunting, تفشيخ. Or بيفشخ, just simply he flaunts, بيفشخ, or shows off. I don't want to translate it as he shows off, because we have another expression for that, and it's شايف حاله. or if it's a woman who shows off, you can say شايفة. And by the way, I will write it with two E's. It's شاي in the Lebanese dialect. شايف حاله and شايفة حالة. You're literally saying he is the seer of himself. شايف means seeing or seer, and حاله, حال means self. حاله, the O in the end here, means himself. Literally, you're saying the seer of himself. He's seeing himself. We don't mean that somebody sees himself. No, it means he's a show off. شايف حاله, and in the feminine form it's شايفة حالة. So شايف, the alif is pronounced as a شايف حاله, and the O means here himself. شايف حاله, and in the feminine it's شايفة with a ت مربوطة. شايفة حالة. شايفة حالة. Okay, so شايف حاله شايفة حالة is really somebody who's a show off. Okay, but تفشيخ is more like about, even when you don't have the ability to do it, you want to show off, or you want to brag about something. تفشيخ. I don't know, you want to show that you have a nice watch, or yeah, that's تفشيخ or بيفشخ. In the feminine form as a verb, you say بتفشخ. بتفشخ. بيفشخ بتفشخ. Okay, so this is about showing off. Let me see if anyone has a question. No questions. يلا, I'm gonna go on. So the next one is عم بيضاربوا ع بعض. عم بيضاربوا ع بعض. ضارب comes with the preposition ع. حرف الجر ع. It's of course the abbreviation of على. In the past tense, it's ضارب. In the present is بيضارب. Again, it's something that we usually use in the present tense more than the past tense, because it means عم بيضاربوا ع بعض on each other. They are competing with each other. It's not just competing, because competing or competition means تحدي. تحدي. Let me write عم بيضاربوا ع بعض. عم بيضاربوا ع بعض. And تحدي means competition, or عم بيتحدوا. عم بيتحدوا بعض. Guys, whoever is watching, don't just, I'm listening here and I'm doing nothing. No, you have to listen, say it out loud, see every single word I'm writing. Your eyes should always see what your ears are hearing. Otherwise, there's something you're not understanding. Okay, and after this lesson, sit down and write them down so your brain internalizes the information. So عم بيتحدوا بعض is they are competing. عم بيضاربوا ع بعض is a little bit different. Okay, so again, so تحدي is competition. Memorize it. تحدي. تحدي. That's competition. Okay. عم بيتحدوا بعض. They are competing. عم بيتحدوا بعض. They are competing with each other. عم بيتحدوا بعض, or تحدي is a competition. Okay, can I erase it? So تحدي, competition. عم بيتحدوا بعض, they are competing. Now عم بيضاربوا على بعض is a little bit different. Not just competing, but they are also imitating each other while competing. Like, for example, if I have a chicken shop and somebody else comes and opens a chicken shop 2 meters away from me, that's مضاربة. The noun of عم بيضاربوا على بعض is مضاربة. I actually wrote it here, but I don't know why. I think I just added this later by mistake. So مضاربة. مضاربة. So competition with a kind of imitation, somebody who does like you. I don't know, like maybe at work there's always مضاربة. Okay, الناس بيضاربوا على بعض أكيد. But for example, another example I can give you is like, I don't know, maybe somebody is dressing really nice and I'm trying to compete with them, and I'm trying to kind of dress like them as well, or something like that. That also can be مضاربة. But مضاربة, we use it a lot in the setting of businesses that compete against each other as well. Okay? So the next one is let me just this one annoys me. I don't want it to be here. I'm just gonna put it up there. And the next one is غمض or فتح. Or if I want to use it in the imperative tense, I use غمض. It's the imperative verb. I'm saying to someone غمض عيونك, close your eyes. غمض عيونك or فتح عيونك. Now غمض is not like closing anything. I can't say to someone غمض الباب, close the door. No, it just is related to the eyes. Why? You can think of it like that, like because when you shut your eyes, there is darkness. And now you will know that the verb غمض also is related to darkness. I'll talk to you about it in a minute, okay? So غمض عيونك, close your eyes. غمض عيونك, just for the eyes, okay? غمض. فتح, open your eyes. فتح, you can use it in another context to say open, but it doesn't mean open. It kind of means open up. And also, it's usually we use فتح when we're opening more than one thing. For example, if I'm opening boxes or gifts, أنا عم فتح, I would say أنا عم فتح فتح الهدايا. I am opening the gifts. أنا عم فتح, and of course you don't need to say the أنا, yes. عم فتح الهدايا, or I can say العلب, because it's more than one box. But if it's one box, if it's one gift, I'm not going to say عم فتح. Look here, I'm going to zoom in so you can see it. There's a sukun on the B, there's a fatha on the fe, and shadda with a kasra on the te. فتح, to open more than one thing. Whereas if I'm opening just one box, I would not say أنا عم بفتح الهدايا. I would say عم بفتح. عم بفتح العلبة أو الباب, the door, for example. Okay? But فتح we can say for the eyes. فتح عيونك, open your eyes. So غمض عيونك, close your eyes. فتح عيونك, open your eyes. Oh my god, my battery is gonna die soon. But we can finish before it dies. Now, why is the word غامض related to غمض? غامض is the person who is not dark, but like mysterious. غامض. Why mysterious means غامض? Because غامض means also something related to darkness. So if you don't know how the person is, there's some darkness. You don't know how he is. So that's why غامض also means mysterious. غامض. Okay? غموض is the noun. Mystery. Okay? Mysterious. غامض. غموض. Mystery. Kind of also darkness, something you can't know about. We describe people a lot as غامض, the person who, doesn't tell you a lot about their personal life, or doesn't give you a lot of their secrets. You don't know much about them, no matter how much time you spend it with them. That person is غامض. In the feminine form, it's غامضة. غامضة with a T مربوطة. غموض is the noun of it. غموض. Mystery. Okay? The next expression is a question actually. We say to someone, شو جاب لجاب? شو جاب لجاب? It's a bit weird to translate literally. Look, if I translate literally what it means. شو means what? جاب means he brought. La means like in order to or so that. And جاب means brought. What he brought so that he brought. Nothing close to what I've just said. Just memorize it. It's a way to say to someone, how is this related to that? Like, how the hell is this related? It's not related. You're saying to them it's not related. If I'm talking about my life and how miserable I am, and I'm nagging, and suddenly Ali says, oh, the cake yesterday was really nice. It's really unrelated to what I'm saying. So that's the perfect scenario to say شو جاب لجاب. It's a fixed question. It doesn't matter to whoever you're saying it. You can just throw it to say to someone like what you just said is has nothing to do with what I was talking about. شو جاب لجيب. Okay. Sometimes we also use it if somebody is telling me something and I'm showing them that I understood and I'm guessing and I say, oh, it's because of that, right? And then you can tell me, no, it's not related. شو جاب لجيب. Okay. Now, the next one is ما بدها هالقد. Literally, you're saying she doesn't want. بدها is she wants. ما بدها is she doesn't want. هالقد, that much. You're literally saying she doesn't want that much. Of course, it's not she doesn't want that much. It can be in a context, but the expression is ما بدها هالقد. We say she because we in Arabic we don't have it, so we have to use she or he. So when you say ما بدها هالقد, you're saying it doesn't require that much. يعني you're saying to the person, I think you're overreacting, or I think you're making a big deal out of something, and it's also a fixed expression. ما بدها هالقد. Okay, if I'm angry because somebody ate my chocolates, it's all about chocolates and cakes with me, and the person who ate it tells me خلاص هلا, enough now, ما بدها هالقد. It's not a big deal, ما بدها هالقد. Okay, it doesn't require that reaction, basically, that much of a reaction. The last one for today is من كل عقلك. من كل عقلك, literally from all your brain. The ak means your, masculine. If it's for a girl, you say من كل عقلك. من كل عقلك, literally from all your brain. It's a way to say to someone, are you out of your mind? Like, did you really say that? من كل عقلك? Sometimes you also use it to say to someone, really, did you really believe he's gonna what he said? Or for example, if you're waiting for someone because he said he's going to be here at 5 and I know that he will never be there at 5 because he's always late, I can say من كل عقلك رح يكون هون على 5. From all your brain he will be here at 5, which means, do you actually really believe that he's going to be here at 5? So we use it in two scenarios to say to someone, do you really believe it? Of course not, it's not going to happen. Or من كل عقلك, we use it to say to someone like, are you out of your mind? Are you crazy? So that's it. I forgot to write the شو جيب لجيب with the Roman alphabet, so it's شو جيب لجيب. But I'm just writing it now. I want you to really learn the Arabic script, okay? ما بدها هالقد and من كل عقلك. من كل عقلك, literally from all your brain, or عقلك in the feminine form. يلا, let's repeat them. Say them out loud with me. So أنا فشخت, هو فشخ. Not common to use it in the past. In the present, we use it more. هو بيفشخ or تفشيخ. I mean, when I say it's not common to use it, it is of course used, but much more in the present. بيفشخ, he flaunts. تفشيخ, flaunting. Or شايف حاله or شايف هي حالة, she's a show off or he's a show off.